Hey, this is Antonio. Welcome back to my channel. And who's ready for some fighting words? In this video, I want to talk about the return of Manny Pacquiao. It was an exhibition fight that we're going to get into. But really quick, if you like these videos, please hit the thumbs up button right now. But on top of that, I need you to subscribe if you have not already subscribed. And if you truly love the content and you want to support the channel, please circulate these videos, tell a friend. Let's jump back into this. So Manny Pacquiao had his exhibition fight with DK Yoo. Like I said, an internet sensation, so to speak, in terms of martial arts, and kind of, like he does these videos where this is how you escape from this, or this is how you do this, or this is a simple way of attacking, or something like that. It's clear DK Yoo is not a boxer. Like, he's not a boxer. He's not a boxer at all. Floyd says when he's doing exhibitions, he's robbing the bank. Well, it's not just Floyd. Over the weekend, Manny Pacquiao legitly robbed the bank and did it with a smile on his face and was being super courteous and super nice with a big smile on his face. And it was what we expected it all to be. I mean, I expected Manny Pacquiao to steam through him. I'm pretty sure you all expected Manny Pacquiao to steam through this guy, and that's exactly what he did. He toyed with him for about 4 rounds. Well, maybe about 3 rounds. And then, he turned on the gas. I mean, it's Manny Pacquiao. So when you watch Floyd do his exhibitions, he'll pretty much play around for the first 5-6 rounds. He'll dance. He'll toy with his opponent. Just do little things. And there's zero offense. He's right in front of the guy's face. And Manny Pacquiao was kind of the same way with DK Yoo. He was literally right in front of DK Yoo's face. Now, there was a size discretion, but it meant nothing. That's the reason why Floyd at 150 pounds can fight Logan Paul at basically 200 pounds and still come out unscathed, because skills pay the bills. And if you don't know, and I've said this before, and I'm going to say it again, if you don't know how to punch, you could be a much larger guy fighting a much smaller guy, and the smaller guy wipe the floor with the larger guy because he doesn't know how to punch. He doesn't know how to leverage his punches. He doesn't know where his punches are coming from. If they're just coming straight from the shoulder, there's really nothing on that. When you add your whole body, now you have a weapon. And DK Yoo did not know that. And Manny Pacquiao did know that. Manny Pacquiao turned on the gas. He dropped him a few times. But you can tell Manny could have finished it anytime he wanted to. I mean, it didn't have to last as long as it lasted. I think Manny Pacquiao truly was just in love with the crowd chanting his name once again. I also think that Manny Pacquiao just liked being back in the ring, just like lacing back up the gloves. And he did that. He definitely did that. I can tell you right now, he'll be doing a lot more exhibitions. I can foresee him just staying busy with that. Unfortunately, he didn't get the presidency, so it's just like, what am I going to do with myself? It's funny, when I was watching this fight, I mean, I knew Manny was having a lot of fun. I mean, there was a big smile on his face. Like Floyd, he hardly, there's a few times where he didn't even sit down in between the rounds. But it wasn't until I seen his wife's face. And if you know anything about Manny Pacquiao, his wife does not like for him to fight, period. She does not like it. 9 times out of 10, her eyes are closed. She's scared, she's praying, she's doing all these things. And watching Manny Pacquiao fight DK Yoo, it was like she was at the movies with popcorn with her girls. I mean, she was laughing, joking, like not a care in the world. She knew Manny Pacquiao was going to wipe the floor with DK Yoo. I knew Manny Pacquiao was going to wipe the floor with DK Yoo. You knew Manny Pacquiao was going to wipe the floor with DK Yoo. And that's exactly what happened. All of Korea was chanting, and, they loved it. And it was good to see him back in the ring. He moved really well, too. I believe he was fighting at 160. And, I mean, granted, it wouldn't have made a difference if he would have went down to 147. He still would have wiped the floor with DK Yoo. And DK Yoo still wouldn't have had enough firepower or the know-how to get Manny Pacquiao not out of there, because that wasn't going to happen regardless, but at least back him off. He didn't know any of that, and it was very clear. It got a little fun in the end because DK Yoo, after getting dropped, he comes up and he's doing an Ali shuffle, which was kind of hilarious. But it riled up the crowd. Like I said, overall, it was just a fun fun match. We all know what could have happened if Manny Pacquiao, at any given time during the match, decided he no longer liked DK Yoo's face. Like, if he just came to the conclusion, I no longer like your face, he would have rearranged it however he liked to. But he was having fun, and I think he was having more fun keeping DK Yoo on his feet, who, he would just smack him around, and DK Yoo would swivel around, and he would duck his head in between the ropes and all this stuff. And, the referee, who was a horrible referee, I mean, luckily this was an exhibition and nobody was taking it serious, but he was a horrible referee. DK Yoo went down a few times, and this man didn't even think to count. Like, then DK Yoo complained about being hit in the back of the head, and the ref was just like talking with the announcers. And shout out to the announcers, because they were saying how, it's kind of messed up. This man's not even getting an 8. He's not getting a 10 count. He's not getting anything. And technically, it was like a 30 count. They didn't reset the timer. They didn't do anything like that. And it's just like, I mean, we remember that when it comes to Korea and boxing, you gotta watch out, because, it's not always the most fair system when it comes to boxing in Korea, as we've seen in the past. Roy Jones Jr. So, but overall, it was really fun. It was great to watch Manny Pacquiao. He looked really healthy. He looked really fast. Even at that weight, he looked really healthy and he looked really fast. And you can tell he had that power. I mean, there was a size deficit between himself and DK Yoo. But when Manny would hit DK Yoo, he would literally move DK Yoo, feet backwards. So, I can very well see Manny Pacquiao doing many more of these exhibitions. I don't necessarily know if he will take the Floyd Mayweather route and get the internet sensations as Floyd has. I can foresee Manny maybe fighting somebody who's been retired. Maybe like a Chavez Jr. or maybe I don't know, maybe a rematch with Ricky Hatton. I mean, I don't know why that needs to happen, but I think it'll be fun just in terms of boxing and fan base. Who doesn't want to see Ricky Hatton in the ring? And who doesn't want to see Manny Pacquiao in the ring? And I think because of who they are and just their overall fighting nature, they would both turn up the heat in the ring. And Ricky Hatton would love to get some get back on that, so I imagine they'd really turn up the heat in the ring. So either way, it was just really good overall. Manny Pacquiao, of course, he's been chiming for that Floyd Mayweather rematch, which even in retirement is not going to happen, Manny. I love you, but you need to stop asking for that fight. Number one, you sound desperate. Number two, you sound like an ex-girlfriend. And number three, you and I and the whole free world knows Floyd is not going to rematch you. You are old business and old news to him. But, like I said, great fight. Love to see Manny Pacquiao back in another exhibition. And he stayed in shape the whole time he was gone anyway. But I can see him coming back even better and putting on a better performance, now that he's gotten his feet re-soaked into that boxing ring water. But overall, great fight. Drop your comments down below. As always, please like, please share, please subscribe to my channel.